time to start.
All right, so first up, poll results from last week. You can
Whoop,
see
whoop.
5B, Jeff's leading the expected winner with a nice fat 4-0, as to be expected. And then True Blue, of all people, I don't know how you guys ended up with this, but True Blue is leading 5A, although there is a three-way tie for third between the other 3-0-1 teams.
Yeah, and I think those other ties were just them splitting the votes, and then I just got just enough support.
Nexus thinks you voted for yourself 4 times, which seems...
Shut up, Nexus! You're not supposed to tell everyone, okay?
That seems like something that might have happened. But, yeah, so... I mean, this is kind of not really surprising results, but I'm really glad Pixelf is up here. I'm glad everybody still believes in the flags.
Yes. If I wouldn't have voted for myself, I would have voted for Pig Sofa.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
Pig Sofa more.
Alright, let's move on to the Blood Bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
So 5B. I'm getting there.
Okay. You're getting there slowly.
I hadn't loaded up Blood Bowl yet. Alright, to the schedule.
You suck at this.
Well, I had Blood Bowl open, but I hadn't added into the menus. But it's up now. We're good to go. So let's look at the results from last week. And this top game was a big one for the leaderboard because Rock and Rollers and Real Darkwise MO are both up there.
Yeah, they are. The Rock and Rollers won. I think Kirk Slammit scored both touchdowns, and then I yelled Kirk Slammit in the Discord. I think that's how it went.
Yeah, you probably... I think I remember that. Don't remember if I saw
Holy shit,
game.
look at those dodge dice.
Uh-oh.
I would love to pay for those.
Wow! Yeah, those are pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact, the Amazons I played against the WCW had more than that, and that's a lot of dodge dice. So, look at the dodge dice from the Orcs. 100% success.
Man, that is way out of character. You would expect them to be 0 with that many dodges.
So
overall, he got the Rock and Rollers got a great MVP. So did the Rel Darkwives of MO. They both got positional MVPs, which is nice. SPP wise, not a whole lot from the Dark Elves. A really good game from Spirit Crusher. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so Kane's Metal Maidens versus Raven Feeders. I remember being really happy McAwesome won, but then also sad that his players died again because he was supposed to be done with that.
He all of a sudden he's starting to win, and then he's paying the iron price.
Yeah.
And players die. Oh my gosh.
2 deaths sustained. God dang it. I believe in you, McAwesome. You can pull it back. But a lot of SPP from both teams. Hopefully we see some good development here when we go look at their teams here shortly. And then probably just move on. But a nice fat 3-0, that's always a good feeling. So then Locust Coskant versus Dungeon Scats. Locust beat the Skaven up, it looks like.
That happens when you have a lot of blocks in Mighty Blow and stuff.
He did?
Not even that many blocks. Only 9 blocks against him. It looks like the Dungeon Scats were just outmanned early and just ran away.
Yeah. Either that or...
Holy shit. 35% armor for the Skaven.
That's pretty bad.
Holy shit.
That's really bad.
I think that just tells you all you need to know about the game.
Oh man, that's one of those where every time they look at you, you fall over. You're just like,
yeah, it's just like, I'm just gonna look at you kind of menacingly, and then boom, you're stunned at least.
Just please stop hitting me.
Oh, okay, I watched this next game.
Okay.
Yeah, so Big Chuck gets offense, right?
Sure.
Guess the first kickoff result.
Blitz.
Yeah. So the Lizards score, Big Chuck gets offense again. Guess the kickoff result.
Also blitz?
Yes. You are correct there, sir.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh, and you got outblocked really hard too. That sucks too. Oh,
yeah.
Poor Big Chuck.
Yeah, that was just like I could tell Big Chuck's played Rebel games because he sends me tilt messages.
Yeah.
Because
It's hard not to get tilted against two blitzes in a row against lizards, which are the best team that can both lock you down and steal your ball off of a blitz.
yeah, exactly.
It's very rude. 2-0
Double
by turn 5.
GFI 1 to 2 POW to stop me from scoring. A 1 die POW. Okay. Yeah, it was like 2-0 by like turn 4, I think,
Oh,
Jeff.
man. All right. Well, we'll move on from Big Chuck suffering. Thousand Island Stare versus Pocket Vixis. 1-0 from the Chirps. And I think this
Yeah,
was a bloody
and
game. No, never mind. I'm thinking of a different one.
it looks like again 2 good MVPs, Pestigore, Chorf Blocker. They both leveled off of it.
Wow, look at the disparity.
Lots
And
of blocks for Pox and Victus, but they just couldn't score. Score.
yeah, and not much on the injuries to show for it. Whereas Thousand Island Stare had 26 blocks and had twice as many removals. So they had half as many blocks and twice as many removals. So they were 4 times as efficient.
That's the thing.
That's Big Feels Bad, man.
That is Big Phil's bad man.
Well, I believe in you, Oni. You can do it. This is development season, Oni. Don't feel bad. Now, a game I did see, because
I think you casted this one.
yeah, was the glorious 5-1 win from Jeff.
The boat boys just couldn't keep up.
Oh my god.
The real question that everybody's asking: did the pylon catcher level?
No, but it was really Jeff kind of forgot. I think
God damn it, Jeff!
he did pile on though, and he got a KO. It was glorious.
All right, so that's better than nothing.
And I think I have a clip somewhere of me reacting to it.
Wait, he got blocked. Woo!
Oh, he did level up. Oh, okay.
Right, Jeff,
Sweet.
I take back every bad thing I've ever thought about you.
Yeah. So yeah, basically this game was the High Elves trying to keep the ball safe from Jeff's strip ball, and then not being able
and
to,
failing.
and then also having some bad dice at times. And then Jeff
Yeah,
just
they only
be
rolled
like,
6 POWs.
yeah, Jeff just be like, hey, I'll take that. Thanks, bye.
Yeah.
I think there was a blitz involved. There's probably at least one blitz if I remember right. And then, like turn 15, Jeff was set up super deep. He just wasn't going to contest, and he was just going to hide. And it looked like it was going to be 4-2. And then the High Elves had rolled more ones on the pickups, and Jeff was like, well, I guess I got to go for the touchdown.
I guess I gotta go for it. Yeah, there's a blitz. Vandy pass. I was gonna say, if you didn't throw a Vandy pass, you're elfing wrong. Okay. Did you find the clip?
No, I don't know where it's at.
Okay. All right, then we got Leafy MMA greats versus Reinhardt, Lord Baldrick's Bashers.
And it was a tie!
1-1.
Yeah.
I think that's really just a win for the Khemri.
It's a moral victory, not getting just dodged on by the Amazons.
I think you have a bit of PTSD there, sir.
I fucking hate Amazons now. I hated them before, but I really hate them now.
You're just like, this reinforces my hate for them.
Yep. At least you got 5 KOs too, so you didn't even get any SVP out of beating them up. Oh well. Oh yeah, the Amazons that I played against had 3 deaths. So I was the first one was funny, and then the second one was hilarious, and then the third one I kind of started to feel bad, but I was still laughing.
I kind of started to feel bad, but I'm still laughing.
Like 3 straight deaths too, like not like just dead. And he didn't roll any other casts.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, so that's a fun week. There's a lot of high-scoring games this week. So let's check out the leaderboard. Right? Yeah, leaderboard.
We got Jeff.
Yep. No surprise there. 5-0. Matches.
We got KB Tenor.
Still doing really well. Locust bringing
4-1-0.
Locust doing really well.
Blitz.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, the double blitz really helped him out. Locust doing amazing with Chaos, Anifis, Spirit Crusher. This is a really tight division race as well.
Yep. I would say it's more tight for second place, but it's still pretty tight.
Yeah. I mean, the Lizards are close enough that it's still tight for first place.
Oh, Jeff and the Lizards play this week. Oh man, I really hope I'm around when you're
Oh,
to
that's
catch
game
your
of the
game,
week
Jeff.
right there. We got Dr. Scooters at 221, Leafy at 122, Mern at 122. We got Prostitute, Brian Hart, McAwesome, Big Chuck at 113, 023 for Oni Goku in the Nurgle, and then Cube came in a bad situation
Yeah.
at 014.
I think Cube came into 3 losses, right? So he's
He
low
came into
1-1.
like 3 losses, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah,
So not doing too bad.
Wedge's record did not leave much to Cube to work with.
Well, you don't pick the record of you don't get the record of the person you replace. You just come in with that many losses, I think.
What'd you say?
You don't come in with the record of the person you replace. You come in with however many weeks worth of losses there are.
I thought you came in with the record.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to ask somebody who knows, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Let's take a look at the teams real quick.
Jeff makes point. If he loses, the div could be wide open.
Well, if he loses, it's KB10R's div to lose.
Yep. So yeah, because he'd have potentially. Well, he probably wouldn't have touchdown differential over Jeff because Jeff scores a lot of fucking touchdowns. But
yeah, but he'd have
head to
just the record. It'd be 510 versus 501.
That's true. All right, that's a good point. All right, on to Dungeon Scats and Prostitute. And
clothing is what's the clothing? This next game, okay.
He's picking up a lot of perms.
Yes, he has. He just needs to get that 4th gutter runner, dude.
Well, I don't know that he's been able to get money. Well, actually, you could buy it now. I would probably buy it now.
Yes. You just buy it. You
and
don't
even care
what inducements that you miss out on.
Really needs to be a wrestle gutter. Really needs to be a wrestle gutter.
Yes. All right, but that's about as much as you can say about the Skaven. They're beat up. They want to buy a 4th gutter.
I think he had to replace a Storm Merman. Nope, never mind. Nope, I'm wrong. He just has a 9-game Storm Merman who hasn't managed to pick up any SPP. So that's sad boys.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. Great.
Right.
Spirit Crusher?
Yeah, rock and roll is. And I was saying this before we started the initial cast with everybody in here. This is probably exactly what you want out of an orc team.
Yep, it's looking really good.
You have a star player. All your blitzers are leveled. You have 4 black orc levels. The last one is within MVP range. You're looking really good.
This looks like my WCW orc team, except my WCW orc team doesn't have a stat freak. It just...
Well, that's where you're fucking up.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't have a 30-player guy either. I really want a 30-player.
Next up, we got McAwesome with his 2 less Dark Elf player team.
At some point in time, something's got to stop dying, right?
Right? I don't think Knuckle plays that way. I think Knuckle just says, fuck this. I do what I want.
Yeah.
I would probably save up for that 4th blitzer.
He's got, he's got enough right now.
No, he's 10K short.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're 100K. God damn, they're expensive.
Yeah.
He does have 3 people in Vanity Pass range for a level.
Yeah, that's you throw some Vanity Passes, you get some levels. Hopefully you don't burn that many rerolls, because I know that's how he lost 1 game this season.
Yeah.
Is that he was throwing Vanity Passes and he wasn't succeeding.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, but
I would probably take Wrestle on Dio instead of Dodge. Maybe, since he's got block on both of his switch elves.
Yeah, I think I like Wrestle lineman. I think you can mix them up between Dodge, Kick, I think is needed. Guard, you take it when you can get it, and then Wrestle on the other ones.
Yeah, he's got Kick. And he's got 2 Dodge.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's how you do it, is that you go like Dodge, Wrestle, Kick. Like you get your utility skill in there as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
A lot of ways to build Dark Elf linemen. They're very flexible. Right.
Yeah.
Oni Goku.
Oni. Yeah, that is a Nurgle team that I really like. And you know what? How you're talking shit on Stand Firm First, both Michaels and Oni went Stand Firm First. So fuck you.
Doesn't mean I agree with them. Just means they both got Stand Firm First.
Oni because it's the right choice.
Oni commented on the YouTube video. He's going to let us know how this works out for him. So.
Oh, man. I really like it just because once you get into the spot, it's hard to get them away.
Yeah, you're right. That's what stand firm does.
Yeah, and I think that's more valuable than extra guard, in my opinion.
Extra guard, it'd be his only guard.
Eh,
Eh,
I just flip flop the order that I get him in.
all right.
Just my opinion. All right, Locus. We'll see what you got.
Gotten level
Yeah,
on
that's a
every
team.
warrior. Yep, level on every warrior. Lots of mighty blow coming in. These are gonna be some rowdy chaos here before too long.
Yeah, and if you listen to Superfed rant more on the podcast, because that's all he seems to do now,
Oh no.
is you need to just like spam tackle everywhere.
I don't feel like that's what the point he was trying to get across, but I think he was more trying to say you need to take tackle early, like at least have a
Earlier.
tackle. That wait until
So
you're
essentially, what
1800.
he's saying is Rumblebee is the smartest chaos coach in 5A and 5B.
Yeah, you're right. That's the only point we could derive from that rant. Oh,
Big check, I swear, all I want. Back off.
that's your one TB. What does that mean? What's
That's your one. Talking about swear words, and I swear as much as I fucking want, Big Chuck.
Oh, yeah, this is my channel. I swear all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't on no podcast. All right, moving on to the clicheos.
This is a good looking team after it's been beat up
Got quite a bit
again
of
and
tackle.
again and again.
Wait, not tackle. He's got quite a bit of block. He wishes he had tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, he just needs to go tackle spam now, obviously.
He's getting chaos warrior levels.
So Big Chuck, obviously you just buy your minnow next, right?
Yeah, why not, right? Fuck it.
Big Chuck is notorious for hating minnows.
Oh, I love Minotaurs. I think they're so much fun.
Yeah.
Just big old rowdy boys.
So let's talk with the other team that has a minnow with claw. Thousand Island Stairs, Dr. Spagooters.
Fucking spicy boy.
I really like the team.
God, yeah, he's got a lot
I
of
think
guard now
it's
too.
working out well.
He's got a strength. Oh, did he have that strength up bull? Is that new?
I think he had it last week, yeah.
Okay. I can never remember. There's too many teams that can't keep track
I think Tom Myers, you can make an argument that he stays. It's just, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. You go from one being the most, but you go from being one of the most TV efficient teams to not. Like,
whatever.
Yeah.
Just murder stuff. It doesn't matter how TV efficient you are, right?
Yeah. If he wants to have fun with the minnow, he has fun with the minnow. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at foul targets and Jeff. We got a piling on block catcher. That's fun. Not taking leap on Zeraphine is incorrect there, sir.
I somewhat disagree.
I disagree too. I just wanted to go for the memes right there.
Okay. As I say, I think sidestep totally fine, but the piling on catcher animation, by the way, is really good. It's really good. Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Nexus. This team is absolutely disgusting because you got Sure Hands leader thrower. He's done, essentially. You got your linemen that are doing their jobs. Maybe you want to switch them out for some wrestle instead of block. That's coach choice. The war dancers are all really good. 2 really good catchers, potentially, if he ever gets Mighty Blow on the other one.
Mm-hmm. I never get tired of telling this story, Nexus. Why do you pile it on before Mighty Blow? Nexus asks. Oh, because Jeff was drunk and it was supposed to have been guard, and instead it's piling on.
He misclicked. Yeah. We were casting the game and we're just like, what did you roll? And he's just like, I'll roll him real quick for you guys. And then I thought he did it for the memes after he styled on Big Chuck. And then he's just like, fuck, I misclicked.
But he's sticking with it. And that catcher died in his last game and he appoed it. Turn 2.
Oh, the piling on one?
Uh-huh.
All right. Jeff, you are now my best friend.
He appoed it with the Agi 5 guy, the Bible War Dancer, the Strip Ball War Dancer, the leader thrower.
Yeah, I get it. He made a choice that is perfect in this situation.
It was so funny. Me and Melvin were fucking dying. Move on to Realm Edifice and his Dark House.
Ooh, these linemen are good. These linemen are good.
Yeah, they're gonna be really good. the fucking Agi 5 with that dodge is so disappointing.
It is guard without block, and a niggle is so scary.
Yep. And
Like these
straightforward that
linemen are
block.
boomer bust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straightforward that blocker wrestle also disappointing because they always just
I could
fail.
see.
It's just like God
Well,
damn
that
it.
one you use more as a screening piece, I think.
Yeah.
You don't really use it to block because you have enough blockers on your team.
Thing is, there's gonna be times where you need strength 4 to get a block in, and you're like, all right, he's gonna do good this time, and he's gonna just disappoint you. But you got, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's just gonna
you
one
gotta
on
go
eight
for it
one.
now. You gotta go for it now to build up. He'll
Yep.
be really good soon. Until then, you're just like, God damn it, you shit, get block.
That's funny.
Oh, that's amazing. Next is
Yeah.
telling us a story about in college, not in real college, in Blood Bowl college a
In
few seasons
college,
ago.
ReBBL college. Yeah.
There was a coach in his division who took pass block instead of block because he was drunk and the icons look similar, which is understandable because one time I was playing drunk and I took kick instead of tackle on a blitzer because I was drunk and the icons both have feet. So I can
Here's
totally
your pro tip,
understand.
guys. If you want to get the things that you actually want on level ups, don't be drinking.
Well, that's wrong. So let's just
Well,
move on to
that's
the
wrong.
Kimry. Hey, he's got tackle.
Yeah, this is a Camry team. Yeah, he has tackle. He's playing to win. Super Fed would appreciate this coach.
He's got a mighty blow. He's got a tackle. He's got a kickoff return, accurate throw raw, who just doesn't seem to really want any kind of protection.
No. Who the fuck wants block? Gross.
Block's shitty. He's a thrower.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna hit things. He throws the ball.
Exactly. He has enough players where he doesn't even have to field them on defense anymore.
Yeah, but I would consider doing it just because if you manage to get the ball loose.
Still.
Yeah.
but he doesn't have to. That's the point. Okay.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So it's Camry team. Let's move on to Amazons.
Yeah. This team hasn't really changed at all, I think.
I see a lot of
Or if it's
Amazons with 4
changed-
rerolls, and I just don't understand why.
I think it to me it makes enough sense early on when you have to do GFIs. They are a slow enough team that you have to do a fair amount of GFIs.
I don't know, man.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start getting more and more players and like more removal potential, then the need for GFIs is lower.
Yeah. Nexus says you need 4 rerolls for all the dodges you gotta make. Oh wait.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Amazon's just a gross team. They shouldn't be allowed to exist. God, look at all this shit. He's still only 1330. He's got all these players.
Yeah. Let's go to Boat Boys before you just like spiral out of control with the Amazons.
Yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, he's got Nerves of Steel Nexus. That could have been guard. I disagree with the Nerves of Steel too, but it is catcher, I guess, so I don't know.
Yeah. So we got the Boat Boys. We got 2 Blodgers, a Roger, Wrestle Catcher. His linemen are looking solid. You probably want Sam Langholt to be a dodge lineman.
Yeah. Okay.
His thrower is good.
Yep.
Like it's just a good team.
I really like that he's going 2 Wrestle catchers first. I feel
Yeah, there's a school of thought to go Wrestle catchers first. I know I just went Blodger, but Wrestle is very, very good.
It's like on Skaven, you go, at least I go to both, the first 2 got to rest to level up, get Wrestle. They don't get blocked, they get Wrestle. Because getting the ball out is very important.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
All right.
Yeah, good job, Hiles. Now, the Lizards, who are insanely cheap, just...
Yeah, I hate lizards. Ugh. So much.
I think I would get my 3rd reroll this week if I was KB10R.
Yeah, you just get your 3rd reroll and then you profit.
Yeah, I think it's time. I like having rerolls.
Yeah. What was it? He just needs a Vandy pass with 2 Saurus, easy peasy, squeezy.
Just a Vandy pass, no big deal.
Yeah. Kaz with another one. Yeah. His team is becoming gross.
Being 1 Kaz away from a level up on 3 Saurus is pretty nice.
Yes. and the Crocs.
Oh yeah, and the Crocs too. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this team's poised to make a like if he gets block on if he gets like 3 more block, this Lizards team is gonna be hard to deal with for a lot of these early teams. It's
Yep.
already hard to deal with, but it's gonna be even more hard. Oh, I have somebody knocking on my door. I'll be right back. I'll put up the cubes and you can talk about them.
All right. Nexus. It's a 5+5+5+. By the way, because you're gonna throw it to the other source, that way he can throw it back. So cube, block, Yeti, awesome, amazing. Agi4 runner, awesome, amazing. One Zerker, one Ulf, not awesome, not amazing. You want both of those guys. But he has good development on them. Can't really rebuy anything. A guard lineman is nice. He needs to level up his thrower to get leader. This team is looking solid, but there's still more that you want with it. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. That was my dad dropping
It's
off
fine. We're
chili.
just talking shit on you.
That's fine. I got a big bowl of chili, so you guys talk shit all you want.
All right, cool. And then let's take a look at next week's games.
Okay.
That's the one thing that we haven't done yet. We got Kane's Metal Maidens versus the ReBBL Dark Wives of MO.
Adelphoff.
Yes. Kane's Metal Maidens. What's their TV? They're gonna get 2 extra players. So 1340 versus
1500.
Yeah, they get a wizard.
Ooh, that can make the difference.
Could.
But neither team has tackle. But Anifis has more dodge. And a mighty blow.
I'm gonna go with Anifis.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna.
He has a better tools, even though that there's a wizard on the other side.
Yeah. I think the wizard's gonna make the difference, and I think it's gonna be McAwesome taking it.
All right. We're split to begin the day. Sounds like a good one.
Yep. Nexus, foul targets have already played the Rock and Rollers. Let's go back 2 weeks, and you can see it was a 2-1 for foul targets.
Ooh, Rock and Rollers versus the All Stars of Chaos.
Oh, that could be painful for Rock and Rollers because he's got to call Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad already. I think I have to go Rock and Rollers just because I've backed them all season.
Yeah. See,
but I just pray nothing permanent happens.
What I think is going to happen is I think Locust Coskant is going to try and get the removal game going early by claw palming aggressively, and then it's going to get DP fouled off the field, and then the Rock and Rollers are just going to beat up the Chaos from there.
So what happened 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going for Rock and Rollers too.
All right. Next up, we got the Clicheos, the cereal now versus Raven Feeder's Cube. The brave fill-in from ReBBL Ramp Up. I got a Big Chuck in this. I think he has enough block. I think he has enough mighty blow. He should have a good game.
I certainly hope Big Chuck has a good game. I hope at least it's a competitive game and it doesn't send Big Chuck to the salt mines.
I don't know. He's kind of living in the salt mine.
I think I'm going to vote for the Norse on this one, though.
Okay.
I don't think he has quite enough to deal with all the block and the pain coming from the Norse.
All right. So Thousand Island Stare versus Dungeon Scats. Yeah. I'm just going to start it off. I think Dr. Spagooter's got this. Yeah. There's enough mighty blow to terrify the Skaven.
I agree.
You just wanted to disagree so hard because it's Skaven.
Yeah, I really want the Skaven to win, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to get beaten to the dirt, and I'm going to feel sad for them. Oh. And you're
all right.
I will try to kill Chorfs for you, Prostitute, because I played Chorfs this week as well. So maybe I can send you some good spirit energy.
The thing is that I think Chorfs aren't as great as everybody thinks they are, or as menacing. I think Skaven are just kind of OP, especially when you have a natural one-turner and a claw, mighty blow, storm vermin. I think those are much worse offenders.
I'm not saying that Skaven with those things aren't good. The problem is that Prostitute doesn't have those things.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I think that Skaven, later on are worse than chores. That's my opinion.
Thing is when Skaven have those, they're always on a razor's edge and just waiting for those players to die, and then the team's dead.
Yeah, that's fine. They deserve to have those players die.
What a hater.
Yeah, I
Now,
don't like Skaven. I don't like lizards. I'm a simple man.
game of the week coming up. Temple Oyama versus Foul Targets.
I can't go with lizard, so Jeff, here you go. You have my vote of confidence.
I believe in Jeff to begin with, but also I think Jeff's team matches up really well into the Lizards because he's got the Mighty Blow tackle for killing skinks, and he's got the strip ball tackle for taking the ball off skinks. And
yeah, he has a really good team, and he also has the piling on versus skinks as a catcher. He doesn't need it. He only needs one assist to get a 2-dice block.
The Lizards will get a decent amount of inducements, so they might get a Wizard or they might get Silly Billy.
Yeah,
but I think
he gets a good amount of inducements. It'll be a tough game. I think Jeff has it.
Yeah, I think as long as the War Dancers don't just evaporate early, it's the Wizard and Silly Billy will keep the game close. So I don't think it's going to be one of Jeff's runaway wins, but I don't think.
Oh, I think it's going to be a 3-1.
Okay.
I'll call the score.
I was thinking it's going to be a 2-0. I think Jeff's going to steal the ball, and then he's going to score, but he's not going to be able to run the score up.
Huh.
Right.
We'll agree to disagree. Well, he still wins by 2.
Sure.
All right. Lord Baldrick's Bashers versus Pox Invictus. Oni has a Claw Mighty Boat piece. Yeah. I think he can beat up the passing Khemri.
I think the Khemri have enough strength to just take care of the Claw and just bully the Nurgle.
All right.
Especially because Nurgle doesn't have a guard yet. Because they have a Stand Firm Beast. Who's going to spend all
but
game.
That Stand Firm Beast is going to be amazing. And then we got MMA Greats versus Gothic Catamarans.
I think Leafy wins this one.
I'm going to agree with you.
You wouldn't gonna agree with me.
I didn't want to agree with you, but that was my choice already.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
That's fair. Well, hold on,
real
quick, because I can't remember if the boat guys got a tackle or not.
I don't think they have a tackle, if I remember correctly.
They do not. I think all the dodge from the Amazons is gonna just be too problemsome for the Hyles to take care of or to deal with tackle. Sad times. Right. Amazons are gross. They should be banned.
Yep.
Moving on.
They should.
We are gonna go to 5A now.
Okay.
3 unplayed games yet. Nexus is playing shortly. I have no idea when Butcher and Big Self are playing.
Yeah, no idea. My game, it has been played. I can't replay it.
Yeah. It just
his power went out turn 13. I only had Monday to really replay, and my time was taken up that day.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So it was a 1-1 before the power went out?
It was 1-1. My offense, I had 4 turns left.
Oh, okay. So, interesting. The Hyles cheated and somehow made the Brits power explode. That sounds like True Blue. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, that's 100% me.
Probably DDoS's power supply. That's how that works. So then, this is upset of the week, I think. Not because everybody expected the Goblins to win, just because everybody wanted to see the Goblins win. But 2-0 from Michaels against the Goblins.
But it wasn't completely amazing. Michaels lost his block tackle piece.
Oh, Puckstop is killing a lot of tackle.
Yeah, Puckstop is just like, you have tackle? Not anymore.
He's like, fuck that. No tackle allowed. Got a lot of injuries, though. A lot of injuries just overall. 2 kills, actually, from Puckstop. 3 deaths total. 10 additional KAs and 8 more KOs combined. What a brutal match.
That was a game.
What a brutal match. Oh, and actually, Puckstop even had some self-inflicted KAs, so, like, oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, that is a game.
Oh. Alright, My Sis versus Delves. Swinny Bard.
I believe I picked My Stace in this one.
Yeah, I think I picked Spoonie. That was sad boys. I remember Spoonie saying he had some shitty dice. Yeah, it was the Pows. That's right.
Holy shit! Look at how many pushes he rolled.
Yeah. That's right. It was the pounds. I remember. Yeah, a
It
lot of
was the
pushes.
block dice.
We're looking at it, Spoony. Those are shit.
Yes, they are not good. Oh
Whereas
my god.
my stasis black dice were perfectly normal.
Not perfectly normal, a little bit push heavy, but not as push heavy as yours.
You could say push heavy, or you could say skull light.
Yeah, you could say either thing. Just better block dice than you had, Spoonie.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't get to see it, but I remember my stay saying in Rel chat afterwards, "Oh my God, if Spoonie had any kind of dice, I don't know how I would have won that. His positioning was godlike."
Huh. That makes me scared for my game against Spoonie in a few weeks. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, he'll just roll shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and Skaven picking up a win against comic book heroes. Glorious Skaven. I think he's been
Yeah. What
thinking
else
about
to expect from
cycling.
Rumblebee?
I think he's thinking about cycling this Roger because I think it rolled its third normals. And
Yeah,
it's
you just keep it. It's fun. It's fine.
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have a Roger to begin with,
Ah,
so I don't know what I would do with a level 4
yeah.
Roger.
I think you just. I don't know. If you fire it, I don't see how you rehire it.
You don't. Unless you just really, really like Rogers. But
Yeah.
it's like the Minotaur on the Chorf team in the other division. If you're having fun with the Roger, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to see the Skaven win. Just because it's
All right,
Skaven.
and we
Also
can
gets
kind of see
Rumblebee.
the dice in my game if you want to see it.
Sure.
Let's see. I haven't even really looked at the dice. I was waiting so long. My Mighty Blow piece was not getting like any knockdowns at all.
Good. Elves shouldn't be allowed to
That's
have
not
Mighty
good.
Blow.
They should. He had a pretty shitty block dice now that I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yours weren't fantastic. But
He had good armor.
wow, his are really bad though.
Yeah. He had good armor at least. My armor was pretty shit.
Well, his distribution was bad. The actual results don't look all that bad because he's got quite a good amount of POWs.
Yeah.
Looks like he had a couple bad 1 and 9s and double skills on people who end up fucking him.
Yeah. He was using rerolls to try to POW my blodgers to foul them.
Aha! The peasants revolt.
Yes.
So yeah,
But yeah, that was the game.
So yeah, Nexus and Isomic getting this in shortly. So
Ooh. All right.
I'll probably watch it if Isomic streams while I eat my chili. And then
Okay.
Average Joe's Gym versus Valparaiso Bulls. And a nice 1-win.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the sideline from Average Joe's Gym.
Yeah, well, you'll notice that Valparaiso's Bulls got 2 expulsions, which probably means he fouled a fuck ton.
Yeah, that could be it.
And it's probably part of why he's got 19 armor breaks out of 38 blocks, because he fouled a fuck ton.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
I really wish the dice log showed fouls.
Yes, that is one thing that they need to show.
I just don't understand why fouls aren't represented anywhere in the post-game statistics.
Yeah, it takes an entire like storyline away.
It's weird, right?
From you.
Like, what? It's a key mechanic of the game, and it's just not anywhere in the stats. I don't understand.
All right. Yeah, it sucks.
Oh well.
Were we looking at the leaderboard?
Yeah.
All right.
Michael's at the top, and I don't actually know who's at the top.
I'll be up there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Gotta put you.
Yeah.
I have to check ReBBL fast.
They haven't processed my game, or else I'd be up there.
You, yep, there. You'll have 6 touchdown differential. Michael says 4. My say says 3. And if you guys keep up like this, it could come down to TV touchdown differential.
Yeah. And that's when being elves versus Nurgle or orcs is really, really nice.
Hey, no, they did the stats. Stat race favored. They did the stats. Actually, I read that article or the little PDF they posted about it. It seemed like they had a reasonable methodology for determining that touchdown differential doesn't actually favor race; it favors winning, which makes sense.
I think it doesn't favor race later on, but early on, I think it favors race.
I know this is a argument I think Locust is very or has a strong opinion about because I remember seeing him talk about it several times.
Yeah,
Locust
I
did his
think
own
early
study.
on,
I thought, yeah.
it doesn't really. Well, early on, it matters more than it does later. Just because it's harder to win like 4-0 later with developed teams.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember seeing Locust the last time this big argument lasted for 3 days in Rail Chat. I remember Locust did the sets as well, and I didn't think the people who did the first round had any kind of rebuttal, and they just kind of ignored it, which I thought was a little disappointing. I would have liked to see more back and forth about it, but yeah, I don't know. Touchdown. I mean,
Yeah.
I think all touch tiebreakers are arbitrary anyway. So let's just look at the leaderboard.
Yeah. Okay. So me, Michael's MySpace at 401, Duberman at 311, Pig Sofa hasn't played his game at 301, Spoonie 212, Eisen, Mike, and Kowalski at Kowalski will be at 122. Eisen Mike hasn't played. Brian at 122, Tim Puck 113, Rome will be at 104. Nexus, Mr. Fashion Police at 022 for the time being, and then Gojira at 022 for the time being.
Gojira. Michael's. So okay, so if it ends up being a 2-1 admin win, which I guess it probably would, right? If they have to admin it, then
yeah.
Okay, so I said 6 earlier because I was looking at the 3-1, but True Blue.
I'll be at 5 then.
Yeah, he'd end up at 5.
Right?
Yeah, because he's at
so
4
I'm
currently.
Still ahead of Michaels.
Yes. So just score more, Michaels. Quit stalling. You got touchdown differential of 5-4. All right, so let's go look at the teams.
I'm showing you're at 3 now? I don't think so. Let me double check that.
That's weird because I see 4. I got 4.
I see 4.
I think Michael's.
Are you looking at Duberman's high elves? Because those are at 3.
Interesting. All right, well, Michaels will figure out where he's confused about at some point.
Yeah.
He might have a cached version or something. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, Valparaiso Bulls. Much less guard than the other Chorf team.
Much more kill.
Yeah. Well, about the same amount of kill. He's got Pylon, but that's the only extra kill skill he has. Whereas the other Chorf team has 2 extra guard.
Solid team.
Yeah. It's Chorfs.
You
Chorfs
just
are always
keep
solid.
the Agi bust because you keep it.
Yeah, you don't care. I would actually consider replacing it right now just because it's still a rookie and you've got money. And it could be
relevant. It's not really relevant ever.
It's not relevant often, but it could still be relevant.
For that one in like 20 games, sure.
Yeah. So it's not like you're losing out on a skill. You're missing out 2 SPP, but whatever.
Michaels. God damn
it. Anyway.
If any of you don't know why that is being said, check the Reddit thread from last week.
Yeah. Look for True Blue's scheduling thread. There was a little bit of a disagreement there. So let's just go to an admin. All right, so Nexus. I like that he's got 2 dirty players. I like talent things. I'm glad Nexus is just trying to kill stuff now because this season's not going
He wants a 3rd dirty player.
I know, it's
glorious. Tom Ford is really nice. Mark Jacobs is solid. Calvin Klein is nice. Just having block warriors is really, really nice. I hope Eisen Mike does a number to him because I think I play him in a couple of weeks.
There's a good chance. Dwarves hurt.
Yeah.
Looking at True Blues, probably. Oh, you haven't rolled him at doubles in a while. It's like you're slacking or something.
I haven't gotten any of my SPP from that last game.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Did you get any level ups before the?
I had 1, maybe 2 level ups, depending on
like
MVP thing.
Looks like he had an easy vanity pass here with Tally.
Yeah, I got that one. Randy Lord Marsh got one of the MVPs, and one of the MVPs are being taken away randomly since it wasn't his fault that a storm came by and got his power out.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah.
So Tim Nielsen's got some level ups pending. I think it's on the Roger. Yep. So he's like I said, he's thinking about cycling this. He's got the money to replace it.
All right. If you want to, you want to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Agi 5-piece is nice. The other gutter, what, Sure Hands? I like Sure Hands.
Depends on what's coming up. If there's no strip ball teams, nobody that already has strip ball or who's likely to get strip ball soon, I would probably just take sidestep. If it's a normal.
I just like Sure Hands just because I don't like wasting rerolls on picking the ball up.
Yeah.
That's me personally.
I really like blotch step gutters though, so it could go. It just depends on what's coming up. Neither one I think would be wrong, and there's other stuff that would still be good too. Skaven are very flexible like that, and that's why they're so much fun.
That's why they all deserve to die. For Nation, MyStace.
Yeah, MyStace with all the tackle. Likes to tackle things.
With all the block.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Black Horse.
This is a really, really good team. I'm
kind of surprised.
He buys an extra lineman, so that way he doesn't have to put positionals on the line.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
maybe.
9, 10, 11,
or does
12.
he keep his troll on the line?
No, the troll goes on the line probably.
Okay.
Block strength 5 is pretty good at holding the line, and honestly, against most of the teams in this div, he can just take the line. And
yeah, he just controls the line. Yeah.
Just be like, no, fuck off.
this is a really good team. He's built it how Superfed would want it to be built, except for probably the Mighty Blow first.
Probably this really should be good block, and God, if this guy hadn't got strength, I think he probably would have gotten guard, but he got strength, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I want to say that other Black Orc that hasn't gotten any SPP is the one I movement busted.
I believe you're correct. Ernie Hardiman has only played 3 matches. So yeah, that's the most recent one.
Cool.
Let's go look at Michael's.
Wait, stand firm. Yeah. He's not buying that shit that you're selling. That card is better.
I was about to make that joke. I'm really glad we're on the same page. Ask Cobra got a lot of SVP in the last match, so that's good because Michael's only other developed is Black Tackle guy died.
Yeah.
Because Puckstop like many dodgy coaches, understands that Tackle's OP and shouldn't be allowed to exist.
I don't think it's OP.
and he's taking matters into his own hands. All right, Gojira. Not many things on this team.
Yeah, Gojira's playing Pixofa.
Oh,
last played that game.
Is Pixofa just perennially hard to get a hold of? It seems like all his matches happen late.
I know. It was hard to get a hold of him last week when I played him.
Must be a busy guy.
Last week I actually had an open schedule. But this week, yeah.
I'm sure he's a very important and busy man.
Yeah. It happens, though. Yeah. If he gets his games in, he gets his games in. We just can't really talk about that team.
Yep. So we'll just move on to Puckstop.
Except I really need to see it because I play Gojira next. Okay, Puckstop.
Black Troll. Had that already. He's just got so many doubles. It's fucking dumb.
All of his other pieces just keep on dying.
Yeah, I mean, it's goblins. They do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice goblin.
Would you like to see a bomber? I wouldn't mind seeing a bomber.
I love bombers, but I know a lot of goblin coaches who play a lot of goblins don't take them because they think they're shit.
I could see that. I think that they'd be fun.
I think they're fun. Don't get me wrong there. I think they're a lot of fun, but I'm also not an experienced goblin coach by any means. I've played 4 goblin matches, and every time I try to play goblins, it just goes shit, so I don't play them for 3 months.
Yeah. Apparently they were supposed to play last night. Gojira and Pixofa.
Well, I hope they get their game in. Alright, moving on to Spinning Bard.
Yeah, that is a gross team. Can someone please kill Jets? I
No.
need Jet to die.
He's invincible.
Jet needs to die. I will donate to Rebel if Jet dies before I play him.
He's such a pretty elf. He should really just live forever.
Jet means money for Rebel if he dies before I play him.
Yeah, but Jet means like sadness for you if you have to play him. So I kind of want him to live.
But money for Rebel, dude.
Yeah, but like your sadness is kind of more valuable.
You heard it here first, guys.
I like that he's got a wrestle witch. I really think at least one witch should be wrestle.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good team, and I don't see how I really beat that team as of right now.
Yeah, I mean he's close to getting several more level ups. Like he's a touchdown away on Ebony. He's a Kaz away on Jet, who has Mighty Blow, so there's a decent chance it's gonna happen.
He's gonna have tackle blows. I fucking play him, and that's why I want him to die so badly.
Yeah. All right, it's a good looking team, Spooty. Hopefully your dice
Yeah.
stop being shit.
I don't hope that. I hope that they are just the most shit dice ever when I play you. No lie.
Michaels makes a good point. He's got that crazy dark elf, but he's struggling to win the games. So maybe it doesn't matter.
I care Michaels because once he gets tackle, all of a sudden Jet's gonna be a lot better.
He might get dodge next. But he probably
I
gets
think
tackle.
that'd be a mistake.
Yeah, I think he should get tackle. All right, we'll move on to Rumblebee. So has Rumblebee already played Puck Stop, or is he playing him soon? Because Rumblebee has tackle, so I don't think he's played Puck Stop yet, because Puck Stop would have killed it.
Yeah, obviously. I think he played Pig Sofa and lost to Pig Sofa.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a Chaos team that's coming along, taking the more reliable route, not going Mighty Blow first on anybody so far. We might see a Mighty
This
Blow
is
first here
the
soon.
Superfed approved team. Stamp of approval.
I wouldn't hate to see a Mighty Blow first now soon, because I think now you've got enough block that you aren't making shitty blocks all the time. But I really don't like when you just the first level is you ever get is Mighty Blow, because I think that's super greedy and you're just not going to win many games that way.
I can see it with Nurgle on their first Pestigore.
Yeah, I mean,
it's really, really greedy, but they're also like a long-term team.
Yeah, but also you can still win games if you just take some reliability skills.
You can.
Because they still...
Michaels has proven that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Kolaski, the Foul Master, who also hasn't gotten any SVP from his game this week, because it hasn't mattered yet.
Yep.
But,
Eisenmite hasn't played, so his team's the same.
Yep. Take a quick refresher.
Gilberman's played. Let's see how his team looks. It's gotten a bit of a trim.
Michaels has said no, but I don't know what he's saying no about. Two image.
Yeah.
Oh, that Agi 5 piece being out's kind of sad for his next
Yeah,
game.
that might affect how I feel about the games coming up.
He said no in response to something I said, but I don't know what I said. I said a lot of
It's
things.
probably something about me. He likes shit talking me.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good looking team.
Yeah.
Wait, let's look at. He's
And
probably close to level something, surely.
Only has block on
He's
his
actually not
skill.
that close to level on many things. He's 2 touchdowns away on the catcher, which is doable in a game.
Oh, what Rex said. Ooh, nice.
Duberman anyway. All right,
Talk shit about you. Cool.
Pixel's got a block tree and a bunch of halflings. So yeah, it's a halfling team.
All right, let's take a look at the schedule for next week. Even though there's a lot of games that we can't really accurately predict.
Well, I think accurately predicting anything is a stretch, but
yeah.
I don't think MyStates is going to lose to a second stunty team.
I would love to see it, but I chose MyStates to win the division if I couldn't choose myself at the beginning of the year, so I'm just going to choose MyStates.
It would definitely be
I'd
hilarious.
love to see him lose, though.
It would definitely be hilarious, but he has 2 tackle now. One of them is a Mighty Blow tackle, so I think this is probably going to be an SPP buffet for the Orcs.
Yes, it is.
And Michael's losing his tackle right before he plays Skaven. He's probably not the most excited about that.
No, I wouldn't be. This could be an upset game, I think, for Tim.
Yeah.
I would still favor Michaels, but I could see an upset brewing.
Yeah, I think the Skaven always had the potential to win a game. I think
Yeah.
on coaching ability, I think Michaels will probably has the advantage. But it is Skaven, so they they can just steal a game sometimes. Now
Yep.
you versus Gojira.
I will go with myself.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pick you too. As much as it makes me sad, I think Gojira doesn't have enough things to deal with your elves.
Well, he's playing what, Pig Sofa? If the
Yeah,
game gets played, all of a sudden he'll have potentially more tools
true. Yeah, I mean,
because he has that movement 7 piece that could get tackled by then.
that's yeah. If he picks up a tackle, I would like his odds a lot better. But he doesn't have any tackles, so until he gets tackle,
Yeah.
you're probably just gonna walk around him, and he's gonna be sad.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got
Nexus.
Fashion Police versus the
Yep.
Evil Guys.
Nexus first pucks up, so Nexus doesn't have tackle, which means he's going to dice
so
the goblins because Fuckstuff only beats people with tackle.
yes.
Well, he didn't beat Michael's either.
Well, hold on. Well, he didn't beat Eisenmike either.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that something's gonna die here on Nexus's team.
Well,
I have a feeling
yeah.
it's gonna be Tom Ford.
Things have been dying on Nexus's team all season, so yeah, it's a good shout.
Tom Ford is gonna die. Sorry, Nexus, you heard it here first.
I think Nexus is still gonna win. I think he's got this.
He can still win, but lose the piece.
That's true. All right, Spinning Bard versus Valparaiso Bulls. Not Brian Hart. Brian Hart's in the other booth. Brian.
Yeah, Brian 506.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think?
I am gonna go for Brian 506 because I need him to murder a bit of Spoonie's elves, specifically Jet. Specifically Jet.
Yeah.
If he dies, I will donate to ReBBL.
I still believe in Spoonie. I think he's just gonna not care about the Chorfs trying to murder him and just be like, I got armor 8 and fuck you.
Yeah, you say that until like he fails every dodge.
Yeah. I believe Spoonie. Okay, Rumbleby versus Duberman. I think Duberman. 100%, like 100%.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I'll call this a hot 4-0. I'm feeling it.
Oh wow, that's spicy as fuck. I was thinking it'd be like a 2-1, but I think Duberman's gonna win.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Hot 4-0.
I just don't think Rumbleby has any way to deal with Duberman's elves.
He has a Rackle.
That's true, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's enough.
Yeah.
Like he could knock over a ball carrier if he can get a hit on him, but I don't think Duperman's gonna let him.
Yeah. And then we got Self-Hating Dwarves versus the Serpent Knights.
Yep.
So Eisenmike versus Kowalski. Who do you got?
Dwarfs are hard to foul off the pitch.
They are. If anyone could, I think Kowalski could, but I think Eisenmike's gonna win.
I think Kowalski will try.
Yeah.
He could start the snowball though. If you get a couple dwarfs off early, it gets a lot harder.
Especially if he doesn't get a bench.
They are
That's one big thing.
Short little fat fuckers, and they can't cover the whole pitch without their whole team.
Yep.
So you're calling Eisenmike?
Yeah, I'm calling Eisenmike.
You know, I think the peasants are gonna take this one. I think they're gonna do their best to step on the dwarves, and since they're taller than the dwarves, they're gonna be able to get more force. They're really gonna get those headshots.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I believe in you, Kowalski. You can win this one. Fuck off.
All
Smiley
right.
face.
And fuck off.
Smiley face.
God damn it, Michaels.
Oh shit. All right. That's everything, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
That's good because I'm fucking hungry. I got some chili calling my name.
Eat your fucking food.
Oh, I'm so excited.
How many more times can I fucking swear within the before you fly? I can't speak.
Well, you gave it your best effort there, but you just really bubbled a bunch of shit out of your mouth, didn't you?
Just like that, yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.